Good morning, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or good afternoon, or good night, whichever it is for you. Welcome, welcome. Hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for all your nice comments, your beautiful comments. They're so sweet. You guys really are so fam. Like, you guys are my friends. I love you guys. You guys are so sweet. You guys are just so sweet. I love it. It warms my heart when I read you guys. Your guys' sweet words. It's quite hilarious. And some of you guys have a sense of humor, and I appreciate that. It's funny. Anywho's in a doozy, let us see what we can get for the water signs. This is going to be your daily counseling tarot, helping you out with whatever part of the relationship that you are in, and seeing what can be done about it. Now let's see what relationship you're dealing with. Let us start with the shuffle. Right off the bat, we have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like working together with the darkness. Working together with the things that... It's like, I'm getting for some of you, you're actually... Your perception is just gonna flip today. Like, something that you thought was so bad, pretty much. If you thought something was bad, you're gonna let that go. You're gonna let that notion go, and you're gonna see it within the perspective that a child would, and it's gonna bring in lots of stability, and you're gonna be quite creative about it too, with how you proceed with this dynamic. And it might hurt because the Three of Swords poked out, but it's gonna bring in stability. Whatever this is, you'll know who that was for. Who that was quite specific. Anywhoozy. That's just the lingering energies. And as I cut the deck, yeah, it returns. The Three of Swords with the King of Cups. It's like something that you did not expect to view in a beautiful light. Something that you did not expect to see. Pretty much. It's like if you were avoiding this, it was like you weren't avoiding it for the right reason. Pretty much, that wants to come true. You were avoiding something for the wrong reason, because you were actually supposed to help it grow rather than neglect it. Whatever that is, you were actually supposed to help this child grow and feed this child happy thoughts. And there we have the temperance, the sunshine, the rainbow light, and it's 10:10 as I look at the time. And this is miraculous energy from the goddess Isis herself, messenger goddess. And then the King of Cups is that union card. I didn't even approach that. It's uniting both energies of the past, the present, the future, of all of that. The masculine, the feminine, coming into one place. And now it's like, well, that and it came out again. They want, okay, something else wants to be said here. Yep, bringing that Three of Swords to this new terrain. The king is bringing you to a new place, is bringing your heart, your wounded heart, into a new location and showing you the bright side of it, like flipping it upside down, flipping that Three of Swords upside down, and flipping this card upside, and showing you exactly that you're leaving that behind. You're leaving that behind. The Eight of Cups. You're leaving that behind, and you're going towards the stars, and you're being healed for it. That was a quick general reading for whoever that was for. This is like 500 readings in one, guys. So brace your mind. This is a counseling. This is why it's called counseling, because it's like you have to sit there and listen to the advice if you want to. But if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. See what resonates and see how it reflects into your reality in whatever way. And the Three of Wands with the Chariot. Lots of happy waiting. Lots of happiness involved here. Lots of happiness going down the yellow brick road. Now let's see what relationship you're dealing with and the lesson to be taken away from here. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, so lots of clarity on that Three of Swords, lots of clarity on that heartbreak, lots of, might be coming into contact soon with the King of Cups, because that is the union card, in the visual union card. Now let's see, what relationship you're dealing with here. Wow, okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Might be dealing with an Aquarius, because this was in the Aquarius reading. The romantic individual. The, definitely feeling earth too. And fire. As I say this, I look at the other clock, and it's 11 of 11. Yeah, and this is the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. Yeah, for wherever water is in your chart as well, I feel like a very big karmic cycle is flooding out. Like it has been flooding out. And something came in. This is an offer perhaps was made in the past that you didn't see. It's like an offer was made, but you didn't see it. And it was like, I don't understand that type of energy. It was like, I don't understand. And how it affected you both, yeah, both of you guys, it was like it brought you into this dark night of the soul type of energy, or whenever this was. This feels quite pasty, but how is happening to you now in your reality? Things are exiting one by one, and it's like you're like almost questioning, like, why is that leaving? I thought abundance was on the way, but all it seems to be happening is scarcity. That was just for some of you guys, and it's just pushing out the people. This seems like relationships with friends and family, of them leaving your life, and you're not understanding why, and it's because so that you can put your attention on the things that matter, putting your attention on the one person that matters. Yes, putting your attention on priority, and rebelling, and giving yourself exactly what you deserve, not waiting for anything. Yeah, it's like literally walking into your treasure. It's like the moment you step into this frequency, this energy, the universe like allows the coins to fall. It's like he holds them, and the moment you get past this death cycle, and how I want to address the major arcana is the god or goddess that is whispering in your ear, and it's the loudest whisper, that which you cannot ignore, and you'll know what voice it is, because it is repetitive, it is constant, and it is not leaving your mindset. It is this thought that is trying to force you on the clarity. Wow. And as that, this is the marriage card. This is a marrying two ideas, that King of Cups, the masculine and feminine, marrying both of these and seeing it for what it is, seeing it for all its beauty, and just allowing things to run out of your life. Just watch things go. Watch things as they die. That's coming through. Thank you, universe. That's watch things as they die and don't mourn it. Celebrate it. Watch things as they die and don't mourn it. Celebrate it. This kid is this child is offering a white bouquet of flowers, and the color of white expresses peace and unity. And that there's that King of Cups. There's that unity with the past into the present. Now let's see what lesson can be taken away here. So the reason this whole thing occurred was so that you can see the only things that you need. Okay, so that you can see only the things that you need. There you go. Thank you, English. Sorry, my guys just made a joke. Thank you, the English god. Anywhoosie. Alright, so it's like watching things as they die and thanking them as they die. It's like, alright, you're dead. Thank you for dying. Now I can move on. That type of thing. It's like the whole reason this is occurring, the whole reason this death moment is occurring for you, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, is so that you can only pay attention to the things that matter. So you can only pay attention to this, whatever this is for you, whether it be your favorite thing, your favorite job, your favorite person in the whole world, putting them as your priority, or putting yourself as your priority, the union with yourself, the energy that got you to this place where you manifested this person in the first place. If you manifested this person and it's kind of confusing, you're like, you're just at a point where like, I just want to give up. I don't even want them if they're not going to come to me, or if I don't even want them if I have to try this hard. And it's like, it's not about them, it's about you. And the moment you realize that it's about you, you just watch things as they die. You watch codependency as it dies. And you go back into the water and you swim back to Atlantis. You swim back to the lost city, that which is your home, that which you are queen in. Not only is it a lost city, but you are queen in this location, and you come back to this stage. Yes. There's this Ten of Swords energy. This is being in the wrong place. And this is helping you realize that depending on the material world, depending on others, codependency, depending on that, that is you being in the wrong place. That is you being in the wrong environment. That is you being in the wrong mentality. And that is this wolfsbane right here. It's a warning telling you you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong mindset. You're not feeding the right energy here. And this is right below death. And this is the message with that. You are not feeding the right things. You need to say goodbye. You need to give it love. You need to give this love energy. You need to give these cups a goodbye and say hello to the things that you want. Say hello to the things that you want. Say hello, like hello to this. This is the beginning that shall arise. Should you proceed? Look at that. If you've been wanting this air sign, if you have been wanting this relationship, they come in fast. Communication comes in fast. Swords speak of communication, the thoughts, the right thoughts, the right thoughts. And this Ten of Swords, like they come through to knock all of this down. I'm seeing this knight clairvoyantly on his horse, and this is in front of him, and he doesn't even pay attention to it. He's just like communicating with this individual, and I'm gonna give them love. Or communicating with this individual, and I'm gonna give them love. I'm gonna give them abundance. I'm gonna give them everything that they deserve. But you're not dependent on that, and you're not expecting that. That's just the byproduct. That this is the universe giving you all that you want as a byproduct if you choosing the right thoughts. All right, water signs. That's what I have for you. Now let's see what fairy guidance from the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Radley and Virtue Valentine. I felt the need to read that, and it's interesting that they have Valentine in their name as we approach the beautiful, beautiful Valentine's Day. Now let us see, what can we get? What childlike guidance can we get for water signs? Thank you. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to schools, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsman skill and long-term projects. They want to emphasize long-term projects, excellent craftsmanship. It's like you survived. It's amazing that you're still alive, surviving with this mentality, but you gotta let it go type of thing. It's like, do more research before feeding your energy to something. Like, if you believe something is the right thing to do type of thing, it's like, be absolutely sure with your heart, not with your mind. Like, don't look up information that will only confuse you more. Simply meditate or do more research to feel more about. If you're feeling more of a certain emotion and it's only bringing you down, perhaps that's not the best thing to do, right? Do more, like, learn more about what you are feeding before you feed it, pretty much. And the fairy advice I'm getting is like, if you want to be around other people, that's on you, but surround yourself with people that make you happy. Because this Ten of Swords is being around the wrong people too. Not only is it in your head, it's actually finding drama. It's actually finding drama where it doesn't need to be found. Yeah. There's that star card, the Aquarius card. Do not find drama in the most sacred, loving space. Because whoever you're dealing with doesn't do what you do. They don't feed the wrong energies. If they're in an environment that's in the wrong place, they're not going to be there. That might be why you haven't come into union with them yet. For some of you guys, it might just be because they've already dealt with the cycle of, or both of you guys actually, because you reflect each other's reality. But if you are in the wrong group of people, they're with the wrong group of people. If you're feeding the wrong thoughts, they're feeding the wrong thoughts. So this is very twin flame soul matey, so that will not resonate for all. But this card wanted to come out, an Ace of Wands. This is the spark of a new idea that grows into building an empire. It's like the thought that created castles back in the day. Whoever created castles, this was that thought type of thing. So it's like one thought that prevails all, and it's like I'm seeing it shine so bright, everything else just dissipates into the air. And as I say this, it's 11:22. So this is like the master manifestation energy here, and you have it within. So believe in the right thoughts. And just go through this. Feel. They just want me to tell you guys to feel. Don't block, and just feel the emotions externally out of your body however way you need to. And if you feel like, oh, I can't cry because this individual is in front of me, well, just cry in front of them anyway. If not, get away from them. That's all. Anywhoozy, that's what I have for you, Water Signs. That was the Daily Counseling Tarot. And yeah, if this resonated, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, press the belly bell. And until next time, I say to you, farewell.